Alright, we're going to be looking at this next exercise. I've given you another little question to do. I've said over here, number 4, construct two parallel lines, 15 millimeters on either side of the center line GH. So there's my GH over there, and we'll get to that in 2 seconds. It says over here, number 1, construct a parallel line 20 millimeters away from the given line AB. There is AB over there. You're going to take your pair of compasses, set them to a radius of 20 millimeters, draw a little arc over there. That is a construction line arc, and I can now draw a tangent to the top of that, and that will give me a 20 millimeter gap between there and there. Right, same story over here. Construct a parallel line 30 millimeters away from CD. So I'm going to take my pair of compasses, set it to 30 millimeters, go in over here, and I'm going to draw a construction line arc over there, going over there, and I'm going to draw a line coming down at like that, and that distance from there to there is 30 millimeters. Last one, construct a parallel line 25 millimeters away from EF. Set your pair of compasses to 25 millimeters, go into EF over here, draw a construction line arc, and for this you're going to take your two set squares lined up together. This is a very important exercise. Take your two set squares, line them up. Let's just get this on there. Let's see. So this is lying against EF. That's up against that edge. I slide that back, and I get this line drawn 25 millimeters away from EF. Right. The last one, I've got this GH line. This is a really useful thing to be able to do. You take your circle stencil. It says that I need a 15 millimeter gap on either side, so I'm taking my 30 millimeter circle stencil. There it is, 30 millimeters. I line the center of my circle stencil in like that, draw an arc on that side, an arc on that side, and I can now draw in those two parallel lines that are exactly 30 millimeters apart from each other and 15 millimeters on either side of that center line over there. That you will see used in a lot of mechanical drawings that we will be doing later on. Right, this one over here, it says that we need to, they've given you these lines AB, CD, and lines EF, GH, lines IJ, and KL. It says construct a tangential arc with a radius of 20 millimeters to the given lines AB and CD. So there's AB and CD. And I need to have an arc which is going to connect over here. What I need to do is I need to take my pair of compasses, and I'm going to set them to that 20 millimeter radius. Okay, 20 millimeter radius. Let's get that. Right, you're going to draw a construction line arc coming around like that. This is a construction line. There is a construction line arc going around like that. And I now take my set squares and I line them up over here, line that up on CD over there, slide it out, draw a construction line going like that, take your line over there, AB, that lines up with my T-square, so I can draw a line coming across like that. That gives me the center. I now take my pair of compasses set to that 20 millimeters. Let's just set my pair of compasses to 20 millimeters, and I'm going to come in over here and draw in that arc that will come around like that, and it should, if I've drawn accurately, link up beautifully over there and over there. There we go. Always check before you start drawing that it actually does link up, but there we go. There's my construction, my arc connecting up with the AB and the CD. Right. Over here it says draw a tangent arc with a radius of 14 millimeters between these EF and GH. Okay, if you look at this, this line over here is coming straight down. Okay, so that's lined up with that. That's lined up with that. So what I'm going to do there is I'm going to measure off that 14 millimeters with my pair of dividers. Measure off 14 millimeters. There. I'm going to clock that in over here, like that. draw a line coming across, a nice little construction line coming across over there. And once I've got that, if I just extend this out a little bit, like that, and take this down over there, and then I'm going to take a 45-degree angle going from that corner over there, That will give me the center that I need, and I can now take my pair of compasses set to 14 millimeters. Going to knock that in at that center over there. That should link up perfectly on that line and on that line. Let's just get that in the right position and draw that little arc going around over there. Right, there we go, that's that done. This one over here, it says construct a tangential arc of 28 millimeters. I'm going to set my pair of compasses to 28 millimeters. 28. Come in over here, draw in an arc coming around like that. Draw in an arc coming around like that. And I now draw a construction line coming across over here. There we go. And I can take a construction line after I've lined these lines up over here. Note, lining that up with my line over there and slide it out until it intersects over there. Draw a construction line over there, and I can now set my pair of compasses to 28 millimeters. Setting my pair of compasses to 28 millimeters. Come into that center over there, links up over there, links up over there. If I can just get it moved to the correct position on the center. There it is, and draw in that little arc. Oh, sorry, my pair of compasses just moved there. 28 millimeters, let's just do that. Sorry, gents, there we go. That links up there, that links up over there. Let's just get this thing in the right place. 28 millimeters, and I can then draw that little arc. It's not very clear on this drawing, but there is an arc going in over there. Right, I'm just going to erase that little line that I made a mistake with. There we go. And you should be able to see an arc literally on that line over there. It's not very clear. It's a very small little arc. Right, that's that done.